Hi everyone, my name is Fábio Marques Braga and I am a biomedical engineer from Brazil, also a student from Engineering Institute of Technology. Today I will be talking about the article from the University of Melbourne, published in 22nd April 2024. The context of the article is about the health has a waste problem, but we can achieve next zero. The healthcare is responsible for between 4 and 5% of global greenhouse gas emission. If it were a country, it would be the fifth largest emitter of the planet. Australian healthcare sector generates around like a 35.8 million tons annually of carbon dioxide emission. Equivalent to 7% of total emission. Healthcare professionals and students must take the lead in climate action. They commit to evidence-based practice and strong communication skills position them to drive significant changes. The University of Melbourne academic and clinicians are leading the discharge through the Climate CAT, that means collaborative action to transformation change in health and healthcare lab. Plastic, not so fantastic. The world have focused on planet invest plastic in 2015, if you guys can remember. In 2015, plastic production contributed about 4% of global greenhouse gas emissions and can reach 15% by 2050. Healthcare, 9% of all plastic have been recycled. Just 9% because of infection prevention. Also, the material is complex or doesn't have one adequate waste management infrastructure. Nowadays, the emphasis is to reduce of single-use medical items. The Mediron Foundation has released the Plastic Waste Makers Index, outline intervention to help decrease single-use plastic waste and its related greenhouse gas emission. There is a growing decarbonization for people and planet. There is a growing support for the healthcare sector to address its carbon footprint and environment impact. By Australia's first national health and climate strategy, which envision a sustainable, high-quality net zero health system. Healthcare professional group include the Australian Medical Association and Doctor for the Environment Australian, have endorsed decarbonization targets of net zero by 2040 and an 80% reduction in emission by 2030. Fossil fuel are responsible for 75% of the global emission, leading to nearly 90 million deaths global each year. But the healthcare sector is essential for reduce environmental impact, so we can reduce and address the physical and mental health consequences of climate change. Um, Action is needed now. In 2003, the Climate Catch Lab led university-wide submission to the Australian Government National Health and Climate Strategy, emphasizing the need for sustainable decarbonization healthcare system to address climate change impact on health. The University of Melbourne, along with its affiliate hospital and partners, is actively working to decarbonize healthcare and reduce plastic waste, including initiatives to recycle medical PVC in Melbourne. To support those efforts, the new AHRC lab will research life cycle assessment and carbon footprint to inform low carbon treatment pathways. Education focus on action is crucial for equipping the clinical workforce to managing the health effect of climate change and implement sustainable healthcare practice. The university also launched a graduate certificate in climate change and health to force leadership in this area. And medical students contribute to the International Planetary Health Report cards. Additionally, climate and sustainability principles are being incorporated into Australian medical education standards. That's very good for us. A duty of care. As healthcare professionals, we have a responsibility to protect and promote health. One important way we can do this is by actively advocating for climate action and ensure that all practices are sustainable in the health sector does not take action. It is projected that our global carbon footprint could triple by 2050. Let's collaborate to reduce carbon emission in healthcare and minimize waste. That's it, guys, for today. Thank you. Have a lovely day.